Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, I'm going to be answering your questions. I posted a Ask Me Anything Q&A video, was it 3 days ago, August 24th. I waited a few days and, here I am answering your questions. So if you did leave a comment, thank you. Hopefully none of them are, I did look at them, none of them are that bad. But alright, let's get into it. So first I'm just going down the list. This is, I'm picking favorites, I'm just reading. Detective Cobra says, Q&A, are you excited for the D23 video game conference? And I think the Indiana Jones may be there. Do you think we'll get any trailer for the game? So I do think that we will get something cool at D23. In terms of the video games, I know we're getting some Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or whatever. I know that. That might not be D23, but it's something, I don't know. But in terms of the Indiana Jones movie, I'm looking forward to it. In terms of the Indiana Jones game by Bethesda, I'm a little bit skeptical. You know what I mean? Do I think we'll see it? I think we might see something about Indiana Jones. I don't know what shape or form that might be, but I think we're going to be seeing maybe even our first trailer for the film. I'm not too sure. But in terms of the game, I'm excited for it. I think Bethesda, Fallout, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, they can make good games. You know what I mean? I really love Bethesda, but they can also make some stinkers, so hopefully they don't, have to suck. Anyway, I'm excited, but we'll have to see. The Clangster, what is your favorite franchise that was made before the 90s? Star Wars. Was it 1977? Yeah. In terms of other than that, look, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future is pretty cool. Was it Jurassic Park? No, that was 93, I think. There's really not a whole lot. I mean, I'd probably say Star Wars, maybe like Indiana Jones or Back to the Future, maybe. I think those are pretty good. I've always liked those. I do have a Back to the Future, the entire thing on DVD, but I think the third movie, Part 3, it crashed on me, so I have to see it again. But I think Back to the Future is pretty cool. But out of all of those, I'd definitely say Star Wars, in 1977. Ayla Sakura. Great character, by the way. Legends coverage for Star Wars, like Jedi Academy and such, with all Star Wars being good and all, regardless of it being canon or not. It'd be pretty neat seeing some of that kind of material being dived into blindly. Yeah, so all Star Wars is good. I'm specifically talking about canon, as I don't really know anything about Legends, but I played the Force Unleashed games. I've dabbled into a few things. I probably read a Legends book back before Disney, bought Star Wars, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, no, definitely. I do believe all Star Wars is good. In terms of the canon, in terms of non-canon, I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's all great. I mean, unless it's like trash, horrible, but I mean, most of Star Wars I've seen, I'm not the biggest fan of the prequels, but I do think as movies, as Star Wars, they're great. Every time I watch my marathon, I never go, oh man, the prequels. God, I genuinely get excited to watch them. So yeah, all Star Wars is good. And Legends, again, I'm not too familiar with it, but tell me in the comments, Ayla, in this video, what Legends material should I dive into? Blindly, with my glasses on, of course. But what should I watch? Give me some stuff to read here. All right, Recon Trooper, thumbs up, thumbs up. Have you seen the Jurassic World Dominion Extended Edition? And if so, what would you rate it, and what is your favorite new dinosaur from the film Dominion? So, in terms of Jurassic World Dominion, I did see the original film in theaters, I reviewed it, and I really liked it. The Extended Edition, which is out on Blu-ray, I believe right now, I have not seen it. I'm trying to get it on Blu-ray. It's kind of, I'm not made out of money, but I'm trying. Hopefully I can see it as soon as possible, because I love Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3. 3 is I think 3 is probably my least favorite, but I do, I really love Jurassic World 1, 2, and 3 as well. So all 6 of this era, I think, are pretty cool. In terms of my favorite dinosaur, my favorite new dinosaur from Dominion, I think it's called the Giganotosaurus. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's not as, menacing as an Indominus Rex, maybe. I think, what was it, the Indoraptor from Fallen Kingdom. That's probably my least favorite out of the new 3 films. I think that it's just not, it's kind of tiny, you know what I mean? It's like a military hunter type thing. You put the ACOG sight on it, the laser sight, and it freaking rushes, like a guy going to a fridge. But I do think it's, not horrible, but I definitely would say the Giganotosaurus, if I'm saying that right. It's kind of a weird name, but I do think it's pretty cool. So, I would say that one. It's probably menacing enough to be, the final villain, so to speak, of the Jurassic era. Pretty cool. Joey Berry, what do you see? Where do you see this channel going in the future? What do you think of me? And do you plan to make videos into particular playlists, like Harry Potter in one playlist and Star Wars in another? The second one is a bit of a joke, and I will answer it. Otherwise, I hope you remain well, have a wonderful life. Thank you, you too, Joey. It means a lot. You're a great subscriber. In terms of, I think you're cool. I think you're awesome. In terms of the Harry Potter playlist and Star Wars, yeah, look, I get it. I know I'm complete dog cheeks at playlists. I know, okay? I'm aware, all right? Look, I have, how many videos do I have? I have like 1.5 thousand videos. That's going to be a pain in the ass to put in a playlist, I'll tell you. But I will try to do it. You know what I mean? I'll probably put the Harry Potter thing in a playlist when I'm all done with those films. MCU Phase 1, I might do that soon. So I am going to start doing that. I think it's long overdue. I know not a lot of people, I would imagine, go to my playlist because I think it's just like a day-to-day basis or, you know, whatever. Oh, a new video, watch it, done. You know what I mean? But for those of you who really want to watch, say, oh, you know, my best tributes or whatever, you know, I think I'll do that. So Joey Berry, I think you got me into it. So you know, I used to do it, but I kind of stopped because I was just kept going with the content. You know, 1 or 2 videos a day back in the day. So you know, it is kind of hard to do that, but I kind of neglected it. So I'm going to go back to it. Helly Boy 1. How has the Helly Gang impacted you financially, physically, and mentally? If so, how? I don't know what that means. However, in terms of the Helly Gang, your name is Helly Boy, so I'm guessing helicopter. I think helicopters are pretty cool. In terms of financially, I'm still broke. Physically, I'm still me. Mentally, I'm still good mentally. So that's that. So, you know, I think that was probably the best question on there. No, honestly, I have no freaking idea what that is. You know, maybe I'm missing out. Maybe Helly something is like the best franchise ever. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a joke question, but if it's not, elaborate, because I'm interested. Deathstroke, good DC villain. What is the funniest dream you've ever had? So, dreams are kind of weird because you tend to forget them, but, you know, when I was younger, I had dreams like the vacuum, we call it the Nunu when I was a kid. So whenever I say Nunu in front of Tanner, my dog, he freaks out. I think we all had a dream of like a vacuum cleaner attacking us. I don't know why, because they clean the floor. I don't know. I don't know. In terms of, I think my mom turned into the Joker once. I don't know why. You'd think it'd be Harley Quinn, but no, she turned into the Joker. I think when I was like 6 or 7, I had a nightmare where like a jellyfish from SpongeBob like stung me. Stuff like that. I've had some crazy freaking dreams where like, you know, Santa Claus was in the couch. You know, weird stuff. In terms of funny, I don't really remember that many funny dreams, honestly. I probably, maybe I had a dream of like hanging out with a buddy and we played some games. I think I remember that. But again, it's hard to remember dreams. But I remember one dream. There's a store I go to called The Exchange, and I remember having a dream where, not necessarily funny, but it was cool, where I walked in and they were like, hey, you come here all the time, you're going to effing own the store. And I was like, okay. So then they just walked me around the store and they took me in the back and they said, this is all you. You own everything. Every Blu-ray and DVD, it's effing yours. And I was like, okay, cool. So that was kind of neat. But yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, like I said, it's really hard to, you know, pick out a specific dream, but I haven't had that many recently. I don't know. We'll find out. If I have any funny ones, I'll make another video. Jason Rothenberg says, what is your favorite Indiana Jones movie? This might be kind of controversial. I have seen all 4, and I cannot wait for the 5th, but my favorite would have to be either Indiana Jones 1, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I know, crucify me, I know. But look, Temple of Doom I really like. Last Crusade I enjoy, however, I feel like Last Crusade tried to be more funny and jokey and take things not as seriously, almost like a Superman 3 or Superman 4 quest for peace, if you will. So it's kind of like that, you know. I know, you know, Indiana Jones' dad, Sean Connery, you know, he's supposed to be funny, and that's the point. I get it. I'm not stupid, but I just feel like the first 2 movies were so dark and action based, and the third one is still that, but it's more jokey. I don't know. I didn't love it as much, but either Indiana Jones 1 or Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I think Kingdom is a great movie, and I will never understand the hate at all. But I can't wait for the 5th. Maybe Indiana Jones 5 will be my favorite. I'm not too sure. Miss S, hey, I'm back. How excited are you for Hogwarts Legacy? I am very excited for Hogwarts Legacy. I think I probably won't be able to play it because my Xbox Series X doesn't effing like me, and it completely screws me over every time I try to play a Series X game. But still. And then, of course, with the game, you know, looking forward to that game in terms of, oh, what are you excited about? I think it's cool that we're getting an open-world Harry Potter game. You know, like, I've played a few Harry Potter games when I was a kid and teen, but I think the only good, like, truly good, like, top-tier Harry Potter game is actually Lego Harry Potter. The Lego Harry Potter collection on PS4, Xbox One, where it has years 1 through 4 and years 5 through 7. That's the best. Like, it's all 8 movies, you know, 7, part 1, part 2. It has not open world, but you know, you can explore Hogwarts and you can explore all these cool locations. But in terms of this being a, you know, live action, non-Lego, open world Hogwarts game where you can explore the castle and around the castle, that's going to be freaking cool. So probably I'm most excited for the open world, but I'm very pumped. And, you know, I've heard it's woke, but whatever, I'm probably going to buy it either way. J.K. Rowling's kind of insane now anyway, so, you know, everything she touches kind of blows up, so we'll have to see what happens. But I'm excited for sure. I will be getting it, I think it's, what, February 3rd? That'll be probably a late Christmas gift for sure. I can't wait for that. Lisa Graham, can I be here? Sure, you can be here. What are your thoughts on the Republican Party? So this is, oh boy. I'll just leave it at this. I'm Republican, and that's it. I think they're great. I am not left. I am right-leaning, 100%. I know everyone on YouTube and everyone is. Left, I think that, you know, I don't want to get too political, but let's just say I agree with the right more than anything the left has to say. If you're a Democrat, I'm sure you're a fine person, but I just disagree with you politically. Doesn't mean we have to be enemies. But that's it. You know, I can get political all I want all day, and I have a lot to say, trust me, but I will not say it on this channel. I'm strictly a franchise channel. I'll drop little jokes because everyone likes political jokes sometimes, but I will definitely not, you know, delve into what I think of Biden or, you know, Fauci or anyone else, because it would be a very, I'd probably lose a lot of people, I'll tell you that much. But in terms of Republican, I am one, and, you know, I support them. That's all I'm going to say on that. Jamie, hey, it's fine if you can't, but in the next video, could you shout out my son, Ash Hall? It's his birthday, he's a huge fan. Ash Hall, happy birthday. Probably belated, probably a few days late, but hey, happy birthday. Glad you're a fan of the channel, and hey, I'm glad you're here. You know, I really appreciate you and, you know, everything you, you know, liking the videos, subscribing, commenting, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, that is it. Those are all the questions. I had a pretty good time doing this. I think the political question, you know, it's hard to answer because it's hard to not start World War III, but thank you to everyone who definitely did comment regarding franchises or anything. The Dream one was cool. I had a lot of fun answering these, and you know, it's always good. You know, it's always good to, I guess, every few months or so, just make another one of these because it's cool. You know, I like how you guys do that because, you know, I'm not just like, my whole life doesn't revolve around franchises. You know what I mean? Like, I wish it would, but you know, when I get on here, it's franchise land. But when I'm not, well, it's still kind of franchise land, but you know what I'm saying. I think it is really cool to kind of, you know, for you guys to understand that I have more than just Lego Star Wars, you know, or, you know, whatever, Marvel, Ninjago, you know, so yeah, I have crazy dreams too. And if you have any crazy, you know, more questions and you just want to make another Q&A, you know, leave a comment in any video and, you know, maybe I'll respond to you, but I'll probably wait a few months before I do another one of these. But I had fun. Thank you guys for commenting. It really means a lot, and hopefully we can do it again. Again, thank you for your support on this channel. I have lots more stuff planned. I got Lego Star Wars gameplay, more tributes, and more everything. It's going to be awesome. I am, at the time of recording and posting this, hopefully Sunday, I do start school, basically Monday. I'm not going to be that busy, but I am going to be, you know, I basically had 3 months off. So I am going to be starting college again, so, you know, make sure to, I'm still going to, you know, have time to probably post one video a day, I'm guessing, but just to let you know ahead of time, you know, I'm not going to be as free as I have been, but the content will not wane in any sense of the word. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thanks very much for commenting. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.